About your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years. Well met. And thank you for beating back those. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide your...
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
The waiting's
Take that back, right now.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. And everyone.
Action, not reaction.
You have my attention.
What's next, I wonder?
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does.
Your desire.
You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Looking ahead.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember. Sylvanus be with...
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another... Guard. A lot of territory to cover before Baldur's Gate. And any cure found there.
Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course. Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, but if the druid...
Can't wait to get back to the gate. Thanks. Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Uses wooden tools.
I wonder what the next move is.
Thanks.
It must be time by now.
Direct me.
We're exposed now.
Blackets will be done.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in there.
No time to rest.
I miss my forge.
Ain't leaving town for a...
If it ain't the fearless goblin.
You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Please. A good sword will get you... What do you want, anyway? I ain't local. I knew the fella in charge, but barely said 2 words to the devil's... Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive...
We've got a contract to track down some relic. And didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, but gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back. Don't thank me. Easy money.
And we'll have a dog.
They don't allow...
A little orange cat.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon. It's settled, Dennis. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Right.
Easy money. Yeah, right. Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
We're exposed now.
Damn goblins! Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my... Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Oh, very gracious of... We expected a soft job. Something to... Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged them, the stupid bastard. Nah. He must have hoped they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies. Wound looks clean. Small mercies.
We've known enough grief. This... Don't be...
Can we stop shouting? No?
Hells! We can't...
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures. Can we all just take...
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't... These people aren't fighters.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience.
Sir. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least... This place is a bloody death trap, not a
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Hold out your hand, mister. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails? Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. You got it. One sec. That's what I got. You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Really? Good thing we met then. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild. I need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Something the matter?
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Eager for battle.
Still alive, so that's progress. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, hi. Me? Suspicious? No? Nice try. The bears are nice. What? No, we didn't. I wasn't supposed. Anyway, I won't say anything else.
Before you can say anything else.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, promise. You know who you should talk to? Moll. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit. You bet.
Please, let's through.
Let my daughter go!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment.
Oh, let me through,
Lives. We could help each other. Fight the goblins together in...
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
Those dirt kissers would let us...
We need to get Arabella out.
You heard the guards.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of...
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
And you should bugger off. She must be terrified.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not our kid for nothing.
Even traders have private property. It seems that item is not for sale. Even traders have private property. It seems that...
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
The trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you are welcome to purchase some.
This is... Next time the Oh.
The Blade of Frontiers.
They're tough kids. Go on. Not bad.
Umi, you just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in...
You're on the right.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithic, but we haven't sprouted any tentacles.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal...
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call a splendid plan. We'll talk more then.
Things over.
Because that went so well last time.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere. See to your business here.
Really, my Earthheim friend? Alas.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life. By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Won't budge.
Yes. Yes, I see.
I do wish I could understand you.
You were at the gates just now. A few questions, if you please. There's no Lord, how would you describe that?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Goblins word of...
A mythweaver. This man has no respect.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've a scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue?
Until we meet.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here. And keep still, devil.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifasif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just It's nothing to do with the... It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? We've been on the road together for a while now. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, the way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet... You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but the specifics are rather personal. But suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my... That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. I'm afraid that's not going to work on me. Let's agree on actions first, and explanations later. Yes? I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun, as do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our... I hope I can count on you. Oh, and as far as that tadpole trickery goes, I really do trust you'll not be so untoward again.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Ah. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stay. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends but one way.
What will the tieflings want next?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not every...
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I know. We're nearly done.
What's that?
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting caught. A show of contrition and property returned will...
That mural, they look like dark...
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against local history, written in riddles.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
See to your business here.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Those druids are going to get us killed! We could help each other. Fight the god.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll...
Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Yes,
We have to look after ourselves. Ugh. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero. Least I tried. No, they were talking when the... Why can't we just stay in...
Because of you, I...
The road to Baldur's Gate. That girl.
Quite aware.
I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless. heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
By Mordai's eyes, and that my friend's blood not enough. Come to.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Lower. You saw another gif. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that the teeth-sling was clear? If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zathis. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this...
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move! Who cares?
You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move!
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! You ain't gonna...
Put it down.
That's...
She didn't kill you.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. Looks like...
You! Move! What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
You're soft.
Can't say I understand that.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are... No point turning on your own if you're just gonna give them a little tap. It's too late to make friends walk me. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess, we're burning her name across the Absolute. Is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and my tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to...
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault.
Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Suit yourself. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids. And your birdies. And your dogs.
Believe it or not, but I went... Of course, an establishment like that invites all... An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, no. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at... In any case, out came the crossbow. No, no, no. Yours truly diffused. I stood up and yelled, "Shut up!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 5. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most... Mind you, all I did was call for ale. I'd drink to that.
Feels like we're all waiting to die. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
I heard what happened. If the druids are this far gone... So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to... It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But the druids would slaughter us. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate, I'm still hoping Korga leaders need to make...